Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing a bonus reading for you guys. You had the highest viewership last week, and so I'm doing your bonus. All right, I am going to start off by reminding everybody that this is a general reading, so therefore it may not resonate with every Cancer sign out there. If it doesn't resonate with you, check your other signs and placements and see if those readings may resonate better. Please keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. And as always, Cancer, don't try to force yourself into a reading that's just not for you, okay? Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Cancer. All right, Cancer. You have the Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands reversed, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so you're showing up here, Cancer, as being very independent. I do feel like you are, most of you are single, or if you're not single, you're extremely independent right now. And I do feel that you are taking good care of yourself. Your money is looking good, which is very positive for you. I do see that there has been an ending of some sort. And I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of, you've got a lot of things going on right now. You've got so much on your plate right now that it looks like it only takes somebody throwing in one event, or, you know, it doesn't take much to kind of upset that balance because you do have so much going on. If you notice, we're looking at the infinity symbol here, which does indicate to me that some of you are dealing with twin flame connections here, and that you would be in separation at this point. But I do feel like you're really taking good care of yourself. And I feel like you kind of have this little bit of a glow up going on. You're really kind of looking like you're a catch. All right, so let's see who's in your energy. We have the Knight of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So you're going to hear from this person. This is somebody who likely walked away from the connection at some point. They were thinking they were going to find greener pastures elsewhere, and now they're headed back. Now, I do see that they're waiting for some reason to do this, but they want to talk to you. There's some sort of a truth that they want to convey to you. They want to talk to you about. So I feel like when you do hear from this person, it is going to be an impulsive type of thing. I feel like they're not, they've just been waiting. It's like they're waiting to talk to you. They're waiting to re-enter your life. It's this waiting energy. Let's see the energy between the two of you. So you're seeing the relationship differently. Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands. So be careful with this person, Cancer, because you're looking at this from a love perspective. Like I said, you've been pouring a lot of that love into yourself, but you're looking for love and you want a balanced relationship. This person, I feel like they're a little bit flighty here. They can even come across, when they come in, they may come across as being a little bit abrasive initially. I don't think that that will last, but this person is on and off with their energy. Let's see what's affecting this connection. Some of you may be dealing with a player, so be careful there. Or somebody who's behaving like a player. But not everybody. For some of you, this person is just, they're like a cat in a sense. You know, if you alarm a cat, the cat gets up and runs. And so it doesn't take much to alarm this person, and they're in and out, in and out. What's affecting this connection? Well, they want a new beginning with you. I feel like I feel like you're pouring your endeavors into some sort of creative pursuit. You are looking for love, that's for sure. But, you know, I don't feel like you're coming after this person. I do feel that they're waiting to come in. They're waiting to see if there can be a new start with you. Your outcome, you have the Six of Swords. So I do feel like there's a energy. This person is definitely somewhat of a runner. They get alarmed and you know, pick up and take off very easily, very quickly. Your energy is very stable, very steady. I am seeing, though, that there is going to be a moving away from some kind of a chaotic situation towards something more peaceful. You may not see this coming because you're very preoccupied with your own pursuits here. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords in the reverse. This is a good thing. It does indicate that it's underlying energy, and it indicates that there has been some conflict here that is going to end. And somebody is also coming out of their pride and their arrogance. And it's not you, because your energy is solid. So I would have to say it's this person you're dealing with. Now, if you're on the other side, or you're cross-watching and you find your energies are reversed, just put yourself where you belong. But this is what I'm seeing. So let's see why the Two of Pentacles is here. Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's that glow up. You've gone through a lot. You do have some trust issues when it comes to love right now, but I feel like you have really gone through this glow up and you're kind of handling things on your own. Some of you guys may be doing a side business, or you may be going out on your own. I do feel like with regard to work that you're kind of in a take charge situation here. So I feel like some of you may have gotten a promotion. You're just balancing a lot, though. There's a lot that you have on your plate right now. And I feel like you've poured a lot of this energy into love for yourself, because right now you're just not in a very trusting position when it comes to other people. You do want love. You want new love, though. It looks like most of you are focused on new love. Let's see why the Four of Wands is in the reverse. All right, we have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Star card in reverse. So I do feel like there's a little part of you that is kind of giving up hope that you're going to get this offer of love, that, you're going to have this new love. Some of you are feeling a little hopeless about that since the ending of this connection. When you lean into that, it tends to make you feel a bit depressed. It tends to make you feel pretty down. I do think that some of you are expecting to hear from this person, or you're hoping to hear from this person. And some of you may even reach out to this person. All right, we have the Ten of Coins reversed. We have the Nine of Coins. Again, so you've got the Nine of Coins clarifying the Nine of Coins. And it happened after this ending. I feel like this connection, for some of you, you were married to this person, or you were living with them perhaps. Regardless, it looks like it was a long-term thing. This has been going on for a while. But since the ending of this connection, this was a profound loss for you. And I think that you really have, like I said, poured that love into yourself, and you've chosen yourself, basically, is what I'm seeing. I am seeing, too, that your spiritual connection is getting stronger. And I'm seeing that, your hard work is paying off as well. So that's really good news. Let's see their energy, because their energy is very different. And I can see this person does want to talk to you. All right, you have the Hangman in reverse and the Six of Wands reversed. So they want to talk to you about why this relationship wasn't successful. I feel like they're becoming impatient because they've been in this waiting type of energy. And I feel like they're coming out of that, and they're definitely coming forward. I just worry a little bit, Cancer, that they're not going to be steady. Like, they may come forward, have some things to say, and then take off just as quickly. So be careful with that. But I can tell you that they are looking at this connection very differently than they did in the past. And they want to talk about why it's not been successful. Again, with the Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands. Be careful that they're not coming in just for a sexual connection here, because they're definitely missing the sex. If the two of you had a sexual connection, they're missing that. And they're going to tell you that too. They're going to be pretty point blank about that. I do see that they're going to tell you when they come in that they are looking at things very differently, and they want this new beginning. They want to talk about why things didn't work out, and can there be a new beginning. And they're definitely coming in. Just be careful what their motivations are, because I do feel that this person is not as consistent as what you would like. Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse? I feel like they're going to come in impulsively. Nine of Swords reversed. Seven of Coins reversed. Yeah, so this person feels like they made a bad investment. So they could have invested their energy elsewhere. I do feel like there's been a lack of investment. They're acknowledging that. They don't want to feel worried and upset about this anymore. So they feel like they basically have regrets for having walked away, and they are coming back into your energy if you're permitting that. I do feel like they may be acting like that it doesn't bother them, they don't care, but that's not what I'm seeing in their energy. I'm seeing that they're very impatient to talk to you. Let's look at the connection. I also feel like this person knows that they didn't properly invest in this connection in the past. Okay, we have the Three of Swords reversed. The Wheel of Fortune. So those of you that this is a twin flame connection, there's a divine timing that's taking place in this connection. And the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So there is going to be a change here. There is going to be a change. You have been very unhappy in this connection, or with this connection, and I feel like you're kind of unhappy with regard to love in general right now. This person may have tried to put you in a third-party situation, and that's why you don't trust them. I feel like you're very unhappy with this person at this particular time. And the way things ended, you really don't trust this person. And I feel like you really went through a lot with them too. Because when you see the Nine of Wands here, that indicates that you went through a lot. You've overcome a lot. These have been some difficult and hard lessons for you to learn. But I do feel like you're taking the action in your life right now, and you're balancing everything out, and you really don't trust this person, but you do want love. And you're looking good energetically. You look really good. I feel like you're taking responsibility for yourself, but you're just not happy with the way love is rolling out for you at this particular time, and that's going to change. I'm seeing here that, and yeah, some of you guys, it's like you just can't wait for that to change too. It is changing. It's just changing on an energetic level first. Now, this person, when they come in, they have realized that they want to heal this connection. They're also, for those of you that tried to put you in a third party, they're realizing that there's no way that's ever going to work. That you're not going to have it. You're not going to be okay with any of that. So these are some of the things that they're going to tell you. Why is the Page of Cups here? It does look like most of you are looking for new love. Yeah, Two of Cups reversed. Ace of Cups. So this ending has really profoundly affected both of you in different ways. You both want love, and I can see that. They want a renewal of this love, though. And I do feel that they want to talk about this ending. Be careful, though, because I am seeing that when this person comes in, they're coming in a very sexual manner. They're not coming in a, loving, let's, I mean, they may say that, but they definitely have sex on the mind. I can see that so clearly. I also see that some of you may have received an offer from someone else, but you're not going to accept it. So some of you have somebody else that is wanting to be with you. I don't feel like you're willing to accept whoever that person is. You don't feel that it's a good match. And I am seeing that you do want new love. I'm not seeing that you're accepting this person in, though. I think that you like the fact that this person is coming forward with an offer, but I'm not seeing that that's... I'm not seeing you happy with what it is that they're offering. Let's see your outcome. A lot of you are definitely looking for someone new. Four of Cups, Seven of Swords, Four of Wands reversed. Okay. So while things are changing energetically on the 3D, I am seeing that there's deception here. There's deception and choices are going to be made. Both of you are making decisions about this. This person is not coming in without some form of deception here. There's something that's not on the up and up. They may be telling you that they've ended another connection that maybe they haven't. And that's for some of you if there's third-party energy. But I am seeing that you're kind of looking at the past and everything that's occurred with this connection, and you're saying, no way. I don't want to go through this again, is basically the energy I'm seeing from you. They're not going to be happy about this. They're going to act like it doesn't bother them, but it does. They're pretending to not care. But there's a realization here that as they come back in, that they've made really poor choices. They're very impatient to come back into your energy, but I think that you're going to have some strong boundaries, and you're going to see this deception coming a mile away. And the deception has to do with their motivations for coming in. It's kind of like a cake. So you put the cake in the oven. If you take it out too soon, it's just mush. So this person's only half baked, to put it nicely. And so I feel like you're throwing them right back into the oven, and you're saying, hey, you go ahead and you deal with yourself. I've dealt with myself. I had to do that because of this ending. And you're not really dealing with yourself. You're acting all carefree, like it doesn't matter. You're still not really investing, into this. And you think you can just show up and I'm just going to be dying to be with you. And I'm not. So that's basically what I'm seeing in your energy here. So you're probably going to ignore this person. You've done a lot of work on yourself, and it's obvious, Cancer. And I feel like you're just, you're going to move away from this person for the time being, because you sense deception. You sense that this person has not, they're not fully cooked. So bottom of the deck is the Sun card in reverse, underlying energy. And what that tells me is that, this could come as a shock to you. You may not be feeling like this person's going to show up, because they're really giving off this energy of, it doesn't matter to me, I'm good, everything's fine. So they could be showing up and you won't even see them coming. The other thing it shows me is that even though the conflict is resolving between the two of you, you're still not very happy with this person. And it's because you're looking at the past and how they've behaved in the past. And you're not seeing enough change that it makes you say, yeah, this has a chance. All right, let's pull you an oracle card. This is one of my favorite decks. So it says, be still a while. Interesting. Let's see what that's about. Give me just a second, Cancer. All right, it says, for now, dear seeker, even while you are on this adventure, the Kitsune asks you to consider that it's time to be still for a while. You have traveled far and experienced a great deal. Now these wise foxes say it's time to rest and recuperate and be still. Still as the earth beneath the snow, quiet as a seed beneath the soil, and allow the energy about you to be rewoven and reweaved, and the energy within you to be restored and received. This is a time to pause and to breathe and to take deep space and time for yourself. And that's perfect, because that's exactly what you're doing. In a world that encourages an endless doingness, this time of nothingness will seem difficult and strange at times, even frustrating. Yet there is a purpose, and there is so much that needs to be done in the stillness. Nature is not always in the process of growth. She moves and dances in a cycle of seasons, and the season for you now is winter, a season to be soft and quiet as snow, to rest as the trees do, and to prepare silently with patience for the gateways and the tests that lie ahead. You will move forward again, but for now, dear one, rest a while in this space with the kitsune, and know that you will be all the better for this time of graceful, soft, and peaceful pause. Yeah. So that kind of reinforces what I was saying, guys. I feel like you're putting this person on pause. Doesn't necessarily mean it's forever, but right now what they're offering, you see that there's something that's just not quite ready. They're not ready. So doesn't mean forever. And for some of you, you may go ahead and, because you are looking for new love, I can see, and you may find that new love in the process of this. But there is change that's happening in this connection. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you guys. Again, I deeply cherish each and every one of you. My Cancer signs are, I don't have a favorite, but if I did, it might be the Cancer signs. Who knows? In any event, I hope it's been helpful. If it has, hit that like button. And also, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. I would be grateful. Until I see you guys in the next weekly reading, namaste.